Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We are on our way to another mission. We're only able to hit 2 of the 4 that popped in. There's a couple over here you can kind of see where we're able to get to. That's unfortunate. One of them is a spreader, so it's going to spread some chaotic corruption. This is getting a little out of hand here as well. And then up here, we're going up to 1. So there is going to be a bit more corruption kind of spreading in this area. Unfortunately, this one's going to get bad. We'll have to maybe hang out in that area afterwards. See if another mission pops up around there. We can't really... Well, I mean, I might be able to make it there. No, can't make it to that one, even with my engines upgraded, and we're kind of ignoring the effects of the warp storm and stuff. Alright, we can make this one, so that's what we're going to have to do. This one also gives me servitors, which will let me do some construction, which I currently can't do because I don't have enough servitors. We've got Reflective Insight coming very soon, which I think is an additional use. I believe. Yeah, +1 stratagem use. So we have +1 use on the second slot. This will be additional use there, and we've got the third slot. Once we've got that done, then we'll start working on maybe doing some of these. Whichever one I have the most seeds for, we'll look at next. Alright, we are on our way. I think we're okay as far as available Marines. Yeah, most everybody's available. Rugen and Malchus are banged up. But yeah, we can do fine without them. Alright. Off we go. There's the sound freaks out there. Nothing in the way. That cruiser's too far away. Alright. I've just completed the closing psalms of a little-known rite I found buried deep within your collection. Intriguingly, it has oxymoronic properties. It teaches both to focus and to expand your will, so you may achieve greater things in service to the Emperor. Already I can feel it bringing clarity of purpose. Let us take full advantage, Commander. Alright, I think it just affects that one slot, but I'm not 100% sure. So I think that's first and second slot extra use now, and then we've got the third slot available. So I could look at other research. We do have the potential to reduce warp surges. Covering willpower. All knights get 3. Yeah, I mean, these are okay. I don't know that I would swap them out for anything. And the same kind of thing here. Immobilized. Blast area 4, 6 damage. That's okay. Blast area 4, purge mutations. That's not so great. All visible enemies +3 stun. That's probably not that useful because most of the time it's going to take way more than that to stun people. So we're looking at attuning the Codex Toxica. So this will be something that will let us target Reapers. Once we do this, I think we lose access to that seed. So I probably, if I do it, I want to do whichever one I have the most of, because we're probably not going to get any more ever again. It does take quite a lot. So I could go ahead and give this a shot. It's still going to take... Is that 10 or 18? I'm not sure if that's 10 or 18. 10 days or 18 days for that to be done. I don't really have a lot of other good research to do, though, so maybe we'll just go ahead and start working on one of these. I'm not sure what's going to happen once we do that. We'll just get a special mission pop-up, probably, but I'm not sure. So we'll have some kind of greater demon or something we'll have to deal with, probably. Yeah, my ship is a little banged up too, isn't it? Why the sound keeps cutting out there. So at some point we'll have to repair the ship. We are a little trashed. This is actually blue, so that's nice because that's what we're working on. So here we have corruption level of 1, not a big deal. It is Mortis, so willpower drains, interfere with psychic abilities. Blightlord champions are present. Getting servitors, which is nice. We'll go ahead and drop a quick save here. Then we'll jump into the mission. Alright, who do we want to take? Win a mission, no critical injuries. That should be fine. It's only +1 requisition. Critical is when somebody actually gets downed. So I think we want Kalmar. I could swap out Assad for Harn just to have my other guy get some XP. Maybe I'll do that. So if we swap over to Harn, wherever Harn is, Harn's still only level 6. So we've got a Medicae and an Extractor as well, so that's fine. Do you have points or something? Apparently we do have points. Okay. I thought I spent points. We're going to get extra servo skull use for sure. Then what? The biomancy thing doesn't really matter because we don't have any biomancies. What's this one? 4 strikes, flicked bleed. That's not terrible. Hobbling in an area. The bleed in an area. We've got that on Assad. It's kind of interesting. So hobbled, increased, and then immobilized as a warp charge. That's a lot of willpower just to immobilize some guys. I think I will just take the 4-strike bleed. Let's do that. So odd that he had points there that we hadn't spent. Okay, so we'll do that. We've got the Extractor. Actually, maybe we take a look at your gear. What do you have? Deathmaker and Life Giver. Nice combo. Anything special with them? Take a look here real quick. Okay, Cybolt has a chance to give me an action point back. So this currently, we could upgrade that. Could indeed. We're going to get some blue from this mission. Is it worth upgrading? It's quite a bit extra damage. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And what do we have? Oh, this is all blue too. Extra healing, biomancies last longer. I'm going to hold off on that. That's a lot of blue that we could burn really quickly, which unfortunately I'm actually working on right now. What are we wearing? +4 health, +4 armor. I think I have some better... Yeah, we've got some extra armor, but it's more grenade focused, which I don't really have anybody that really fits for that. This is also grenade focused. So, armor, ammo, area for grenades. Armor, ammo, area for grenades. Alright, yeah. I don't know who, as far as Terminators go, that we would give that would be using a lot of grenades, but we could maybe look at that if we had someone with a lot of extra slots, potentially. But I think we'll sit on that for now. Alright, so Harn and Kalmar are set. Kalmar, definitely we want in this. It's nice to have a Justicar, it's nice to have some kind of a gunner. So instead of Rugen, it's kind of my lowest level. Yeah, a lot of 6s. Macius, I guess.
Macius.
So he's got the gun that will do Enraged, which is kind of interesting. It means the enemies will try to charge him in close combat. He also, I think, will shoot back at enemies. We have, yeah, return fire and rapid reload at 85% chance, which is kind of nice. So we'll do that. And then as far as Justicars go, we take Iolanthus. He's a bit more close combat focused. But only a bit. Do you have anything really good on our guns? Very Overwatch focused. We could upgrade that. That's pretty cheap. One purple, one red. Yeah, we could do that. Why not? So extra range and damage on Overwatch. Sure, we can do that. So he's very Overwatchy focused based on his gun. And I think we upgraded to a better halberd at some point. Yeah, so it's 7 damage now. Increased crit chance and crit damage. It's a level 3 weapon. All upgraded and good to go. So extra focus. Which I don't think matters because this one I don't think has a passive or auto. Yeah, so this one is actually missing the ability where you have a chance to smack anyone who comes next to you. But it does more damage up front. And we've got extra willpower because we're going to be buffing other people with that, and then the extra crit damage and crit chance just to be able to do a bit more damage up close. I think that'll work out. It's a pretty decent group. It's not fantastic. We're trying to get some lower level guys leveled up. But I think we can do an okay job there. It's missing a little bit of firepower. We're kind of focused here mostly on getting close. Here, staying some distance. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Probably relying on Massius to do a lot of the upfront damage. Although we have okay ability to do some initial damage with our Librarian, and then we could do single target damage potentially with Iolanthus if we want to go stabby. I keep trying to focus on leveling up the lower level guys instead of just picking some higher level people and taking them out. And because of the composition and always wanting to have the Librarian, always wanting to have some kind of healing, I'm sort of missing out on taking out like Vorn as a Paladin who has some really cool armor abilities and stuff. I mean, I could take him instead of a Justicar. I feel like I need some range though, so I always want to take out somebody with some ranged capability. It's really, really nice to have the Librarian out there. It's pretty nice to have some healing. If I have the stratagems up, I can rely on that for a little bit of healing. And I do have Zabez, who I can throw out there, who's got some healing from the Servo Skulls. In a pinch, that can do.
Corruption site detected. The blue spawn have infested this bastion of the Adeptus Ministorum.
Vile blasphemy. The Plague Lord continues to taunt us with his detestable works. We must end it here.
Okay, that's pretty far, and then the next one is straight back. Alright, we've got kind of a straight line we're going to take, so that's the play. There's not really much else to do, just heading up the stairs, and we go from there. Alright. Nothing too special.
Unleash me!
Alright, Kelmar, let's get you up here first. I'm hoping I'm not going to spot anything here quite yet.
None may hide from our warp sight.
That's pretty close for a patrol, actually.
Your command?
Iolanthus. I'm a little worried about moving even like one space closer.
Advancing.
Might reveal them. So we'll get everybody up here
What
first.
is your will?
Arn can actually get in a bit closer.
Moving now.
Don't think that's going to reveal anything. Now, I definitely could with Massius, because we can actually go out here pretty wide. Or I can push in pretty far. That will probably set them off. It'd be nice to take out a patrol before we get in here too far. I might be able to avoid them. Let's see if I can set
Taking
him off.
position.
There we go.
Grandfather heeds my prayers. It is an enemy most worthy.
So we should get our actions back. We can engage here. We should be okay. What are you doing?
Commander, we've made contact with the enemy.
Yes, we have. Alright, Macius. I probably don't have very good shots from here. I can see only one of them from here.
Yes.
Let me get up.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Harn.
Come on.
Can we actually extract from here? I don't know if I have vision. Yeah, get it. Take that for me, please. We definitely need some more blue seed.
Blue seed excised. Standing ready.
If I want to start things off... no, that's the wrong thing. I want Vortex of Doom. Yeah, if I move up a bit, we can definitely hit all of them to kind of start that way. So we'll do that as a way to start. Takes out a bunch of armor, causes a bunch of problems.
Macius.
So, Macius, who can we hit? Either one of these two, actually. But we can Psychic Onslaught and hit all of them, kill one. That's relatively worth it. We get a kill, we hurt the guy in the back pretty good. Let's do that.
Show to the unworthy.
Then, I think a regular shot. It's not quite enough to kill the guy in the back with a regular shot. That's too bad. I could go Astral Aim. That would give me a guaranteed kill, but it is burning a lot of willpower. We could just give him extra actions too.
Standing ready.
Iolanthus, how about we just go ahead and do that? Go ahead and give Macius some extra actions.
Seek and destroy. Yes, Commander. My blade is ever ready.
So I do have a Smite here. It's not quite enough to kill the guy in the back.
Here.
Alright, Macius. Let's take... one shot the guy in the back. I will probably have Kalmar finish him off.
Empty.
Okay, we didn't get an auto reload. That's too bad. It's like an 85% chance we failed it. So we have to waste one there. That leaves me one action left.
At your service. Here. Kalmar.
Kalmar, let's go ahead and just smite the guy in the back for a quick kill. Get a little bit of willpower back.
Glory to Xiphos.
Now, Macius. If I Astral Aim and hit this guy, we can knock off something. What do we want? Take out his shield, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Just take the arm off completely. Did enrage him, so he's going to try to charge me. Did we stun him? Are you stunned? No, you have like 7. I don't know why I saw the yellow symbol there.
Iolanthus. Standing ready. I am here to serve.
So we've got a really long Overwatch with more damage. He's got to charge in. He doesn't really have anything else he can do, so we could just Overwatch a bunch.
As you command.
It'd be a little crazy here, because he should try to go after Macius because of the enraged. So we'll set up a couple Overwatches there.
Ready to fire.
And then Iolanthus we can get in position to also get an Overwatch off.
Yes.
So when he walks out, we will absolutely light him up with Overwatches. Hopefully. I don't know if it'll kill him, but we can hurt him pretty good. There we go.
Enemies destroyed.
Instant death. Now I can push the bloom down as well, so that's something I gotta keep in mind. But first engagement went well. Somebody, I'd like to run over and grab those seeds.
Your orders. My blade is
Fortunately,
yours.
Massius
Standing
is
ready.
probably the fastest, because he's in regular powered armor. Alright, go for it.
At once.
I need all that I can get. Alright, now the bloom is just kind of straight back, so there's no point deviating unless we want to get seeds. Massius is now way out of position. We still have some distance.
Aye, sir.
I think we'll probably be okay. I don't think we're going to run into another patrol because we just saw one.
There is corruption brooding here.
Or not. I just... completely wrong. Alright. We're probably okay to move up a little bit.
Advancing.
Probably. Okay, that was fine. Harn. How far up can we get? Not that far, actually. Just go there.
Moving out.
Massius is way out of position, but we'll see how things go. He can climb up the side or come up the side stairs there, probably. Alright, let's bring
Your
Massius
orders
in before I
at
do
your
anything.
service.
Yeah, we can head right up the stairs here, so let's go there.
I am with you.
Alright, we're still good.
The Emperor lights our path.
Kalmar. Let's leapfrog up
Moving
a little bit.
swiftly.
Okay, that did it.
Knights.
Demons on the stairs. Oh, we got the bloom spawn as well. I was hoping not to get the bloom spawn too. Mutations.
Brothers, I have discovered the enemy. What is your will?
Okay,
Your orders. Harm.
first things first. Harn. Can we collect some seeds? Cannot from there. Maybe I don't have vision. I'll have to move somewhere. Is there any cover up here? There's cover here.
Once.
Climb up a bit. Tell me we can grab some seed from here. Then we'll probably just shoot the sconce
Seed
thing
extracted.
if it's in range. Yeah, we can light. Only 2 of you on fire, it looks like. Sure, let's do that.
Firing now.
He resisted catching fire. Do have those guys coming in who are potentially a problem. Okay, Kelmar. We have to kind of come in that
Praise
way.
the Emperor.
I'm gonna have a couple actions here if possible. I do extra damage to demons with my gun, so it'd be nice to actually have clear shots. I just don't think I'm gonna get any. Vision everybody from here. Can hit everybody with this. So sure. Sure, let's do that. Gonna hold off. We'll see what we can do with
Commander.
Massius as far as taking a shot back there.
Yes.
Okay, I think I can only hit... Well, we can actually hit them. We'll kill 2. Sure, let's do
Firing
that.
on target.
Kill 2, hurt 1.
You have been judged.
So, Kalmar. We can take a shot. It's not going to do very much, though. Cloud of Flies, long range, half cover. Still doing 3. So it's not awful, but we could just smite for 4.
Yes, Commander.
If I could give Massius some extra actions, that's certainly something we could do. Probably that's my best choice. Either that or Kalmar. Because we could smite and then shoot with Kalmar. Kalmar's doing 3. I don't know how much Massius is going to do with a straight shot. We'll give Massius a chance.
Strike force, brother.
Probably stick regular shots.
What is your will? I am here to serve.
How much is that? Same at 3. Crit chance isn't great. I mean, we could get a guaranteed crit, though. It's going to burn 2 more willpower. It'd be nice to take this guy out. So it's a guaranteed crit, so we're definitely going to do 10 damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What do we want to do? We're going to take a lot. Take out the stream, I guess. He's probably going to die here, so I don't think it'll matter. The smite might not be enough. Okay, here's my reload. Do I want the willpower with Massius?
I am here to serve. I am here to serve.
Is this going to kill him if I smite him? No. Okay, so we'll smite, hurt him, and the Massius can kill the cat.
At your service. Your command.
So a quick shot to finish you off. Gets me some willpower. Now the fire's slightly in my way.
Your command?
I think we just move up and overwatch towards this other... if I can find a spot where I can have enough action points left. Yeah, we can stand out in the open. Or I can head up top. Let's go up top. There's no cover there, but I'm hoping that's going to give me better vision. And we'll just kind of... It's not really following my instructions very well. Go about there-ish. Okay, spells done. Summoning probably demon.
I sense the enemy converging.
Okay, did a little bit of damage. Terminator in our flank is not a happy thing. I don't know what's going on up here. It's probably not good. He does have these spitter guys up here too, which is a problem.
At your service.
We'll see
My
what's possible.
blade is ever ready.
Alright, if I'm gonna hit some groups, it's probably gotta be you guys. So let's just wreck their day. Then, don't have a shot at you, huh? I mean, I could just smite him to death. Yeah, let's do that. I'll smite him to death. And then I'm going to drop the warp surge. So we'll get the warp surge back down under control instead of taking an action against the enemies. We'll kind of get that going. Okay, Massius, can you see him? No, so we'll have to relocate. Now, I could go charging down at him. Iolanthus could definitely do that. We've got a hammer hand up, so we could do a pretty good chunk of damage. And if I go charging down there regularly, 2 regular hits might even be enough to kill him. That's an awful lot. Even if I don't kill him, we could mop him up with somebody else. Does make Iolanthus a little bit of a target.
Standing ready.
Harn, can you soften him maybe a little bit? We can do a tiny bit of damage. 3. Or I could move in and do more, or we could get some bleed on him.
Your orders?
Nothing too major.
Standing ready.
Alright, let's just go down and smack him a couple times with Iolanthus. What's my crit chance? Basic attack, 30%.
Vengeance.
I can follow up with a hammer hand to try to get a kill, or I can try the strike to kill him off, because this isn't going to work. 4 strike isn't going to kill him either. But if I get a guaranteed crit, that is definitely going to kill him. So let's just do that.
For the Golden Throne.
Alright, so we have the spitter guys up there. Oh, your thing isn't actually done. I think he's going to turn into a demon here in a little bit.
Yes, come on.
Start moving in. Don't know that I have a shot at anything. Can't see you. Can't see anything. That's too bad. Alright, I'll just overwatch down here, I guess.
Moving out.
Just move Massius in.
Advancing.
See if I can hit something. Can hit those a little bit. Could get a shot in here. I don't think blowing up the eyes does anything, is the problem. So I could do some damage here, but it's just not really going to matter. If I can't kill the priest, taking out the eyes doesn't really matter.
For the
But
Emperor.
we'll do it anyway.
At once.
Okay, there's my
Sold to
reload.
the unworthy.
I don't know if taking out a staff or anything will interrupt. Actually, that might kill him. It's a guaranteed crit. That might be a kill. Yep, nice. Took his head right off.
I must meditate.
I think it used all my willpower, though. Getting a little spit on there.
Barely a
Fortunate.
scratch.
Okay, we're clear to move in. Killing these plant things doesn't actually give me willpower. I should have gotten a willpower because I killed that guy. So I should have at least 1. Confused by that. Let's see.
Taking position.
Just do some damage.
For Titan. Advancing.
Extra willpower up there would be nice.
My blade is yours.
Could look at that.
What is your will?
Iolanthus can get up here. Oh, we can't actually quite make it. Alright, yeah, let's give extra actions there. We only really need one. Actually, I should use my... Actually, I don't have any stratagems, do I? Why do I not have stratagems?
Yes, Commander. Your orders?
Is...
Standing ready.
She can't still be hurt from the last time I fielded her.
Firing now. Ammo depleted.
Alright, I guess I will reload then. Got an 85% chance to reload, and it has failed twice now. Yeah, I've got no stratagems again, and I don't know why. I mean, it's possible she's still hurt from the last time we sent her on a mission, but I don't know. We could teleport up there and smack the plant. Can't really get anywhere where I can hit it, I don't think. Even from here, I don't think I have a shot.
Out.
Yeah, there's no vision there.
Oh.
So Harn, if I come up, I can see from here.
At once.
How many uses do I have on... So I've got 3 heals here.
Opening fire.
I hate to waste
I am here to
some
serve.
action points, or waste some willpower. I could teleport up here so we can kill this thing. That's probably the only way I can stop it from hitting me. So I'm just going to do that.
We travel unseen paths.
I think these things count as demonic. So it's a very quick and easy shot to kill.
Sanctified and
Okay,
purged.
that's everything dead. I'll probably drop the warp surge again. So through the door is our last target. We can just kind of go around. Alright, yeah, let's drop the warp surge. As long as I've got willpower, we might as well do that. Stop bad things from happening. Still running at 10, which is pretty good.
At your service. At your service. What is your will?
Let's do a quick heal here. Just regular one, not using the servo scope.
Gratitude.
And we'll get moving.
Affirmative.
Anything? Any seeds anywhere too? Oh, let's see, anything there? Yeah, looks clearish.
Halma.
Okay.
I am here to serve. Your command?
I want this is in the back. Running out of willpower, so that's something else to think about.
I am with you.
Have to rely more on
Emperor
just whatever we
lights
can
our
do
path.
in the turn here pretty soon, rather than
Your command.
doing all kinds of stuff, getting lots of things done.
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Great. Another patrol.
I am here to
I was
serve.
hoping we'd have a clear
What is
run
your
at that
will?
last one, but apparently not.
Yes, Commander.
It's still pretty far back there. But if I move to cover, I'm probably going to reveal it. So if I go here or here, probably it's going to get revealed. I could head up top, though. That might be a better position for me. Now, there's a lot of junk in the way, though. Let's take a look.
The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
Yeah, that patrol's still sitting back there. I think we're going to have to deal with that patrol first.
I am here to serve. It will be done.
Okay, set him off. Uh-oh, it's a spawn. That's definitely bad.
I see the foe.
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario, really. Okay. Harn. I don't think we've got vision, yeah. I'll have to move.
Yes, Commander.
Priority is grabbing these seeds. Okay, killing the Chaos Spawn is going to be difficult for sure. I don't know why it gives me these weird vision sometime. Yeah, just Chaos Spawn butt there, yep. I've got a spreader guy in the back. There is a statue there, which I can't hit. I could hit this, and we could only light the one guy on fire. That's it. Apparently it's not going to reach the other two. I guess I'll do it just to do it, because I don't have a lot else I can do with Harn.
Standing ready. Here.
Macius, do you even have view of anything? Well, I can't hit the statue. Could hit both of you guys. Or I can nearly kill him. I think we go for these guys.
Opening fire.
Okay, a little bit of movement. Rotation, not too bad.
I'll land.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off here a bit.
Unleash me.
I need to get up and get an ability off. Is that gonna be close enough?
Moving out.
No, it's not. I can't target here. So I do have to move in if I want to do that. Alright, Kalmar, unfortunately you're going to be up front. At least somewhat. Hit everybody, we'll kill the closer guy.
No match for the Emperor's chosen. Macius.
Macius, can you pick off that back guy? No, can't even hit him. Full cover, medium range. I can hit him, but not for very much.
Your orders.
A nice place for grenades. Now, I could run around and smack him. It's not showing that I'm going to catch fire. I'm not sure why, though. I would assume that would catch me on fire. But it's not showing that on the icon. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll see what happens. I want that spreader dead.
No demon shall avoid its fate. What is your will?
So we just have Macius with 2 shots, so we can hit the thing a little bit. How much damage are we even going to do? 4 damage, 0% crit chance. It's got a chance to mutate, which could suck. Because it might just get the health back. Okay, it's enraged. It's going to do more damage. That's fine. So it's going to try to go to Macius. It's pretty far away. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. The health coming right back. So he probably is going to ignore everybody else. Or he'll try to get close and smack Kalmar in the face pretty badly. So Kalmar just took a tiny bit of damage. Macius looks fine.
Standing ready. Your command. Your orders?
Okay, Kalmar took 2 points of damage. Now, does this thing count as demonic? I think so, yes. So I have a damage bonus with my bolter. But unfortunately I'm in a really odd spot.
Seeking the tainted.
So I'm going to come on up. See, how much damage am I doing here? 7. That's pretty darn good. As long as he doesn't just heal it back. Okay, he got more resistance. Alright, can we get an okay view of him now? How's he changed? Nope, still just looking at his big gorilla butt. Alright.
Your orders?
It'd be nice to get the kill with Macius.
Yes, Commander.
Iolanthus could come in and do quite a bit of damage, actually. Sure. Let's go and do that. One more hit will kill him. It's okay if I get the kill with Iolanthus.
At your service.
Macius is preferable. Oh, we can stun him, it looks like.
I am his will.
Doesn't
What
matter,
is your will?
but we can get an execute off. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's not even popping up. Panicked, clawed, vulnerable, death leap. Yeah, I should be able to execute him. He's stunned, isn't he? Alright, fine. We'll just kill him, however. Just cut his legs off.
Battle is ended.
Alright, not too bad. Chaos Spawn are definitely nasty. If they come in with a bunch of other enemies at the same time, that's a big problem. Which I am not happy to see. But that is starting to happen.
Taking position. At your service.
Okay,
My blade
Macius
is
will push
ever
around the
Commander.
door as well.
Your command? I am here to serve. Yes, sir.
Could go ahead and breach the door here.
Kalmar.
8 willpower.
Onward, brothers.
Be tempted to drop the warp surge here. Okay, there's a patrol as well right on top. So even though we just killed the patrol, they still have a patrol on top of the bloom spawn. We can't get out as soon as the bloom spawn's dead. Yeah, let's go ahead and just punch it.
Filth unwanted.
Alright. Got Seed to collect.
I'll add this on.
So that we'll do first. Alright, Massius didn't even get into position.
Ready.
I want to hit that guy. We've got to move in a bit. Stand out in the open? Maybe.
We strive.
I have to keep the 2 actions up. Everybody in the center, that's probably as good as I'm going to be able to do it. We can hit one of the plants as well. It's not a huge deal. But let's go for it.
We come.
So I do want to focus on the priest.
Foe destroyed, Commander. Standing
Hold
ready.
off there. I kind of need to move Massius up.
Standing ready.
Let's give extra actions to Massius. And I'm actually going to warp charge it to give him some willpower as well. I don't know if we can do much with it. Just 1 crit. Then Iolanthus has limited options. So I could go up and hammer hand this guy, which is not going to kill him. It'd be very close. That's a better spot. Tell you what, let's hit this guy with the hammer
It
hand.
will be done.
Hopefully he doesn't parry. Nice. Instant kill.
What is your will?
So Massius has 1 willpower, 6 actions. Oh, we don't have enough for the astral aim. So I'll have to go for a bunch of like regular shots on the priest. I don't know if I can get a good shot off. I mean, from here,
Standing ready.
yes. If I clear the way,
I am here to serve.
I'd like to stop the warp surge though, really.
Here.
But if I can kill the bloom spawn, then that's the priority. Okay, I can hit the targets from there. Could even come in there. Alright, let's see what Massius can do. We're going to focus on the bloom spawn, I think. So, Priesty boy here. Can't psychic onslaught, so we're just going to shoot.
That was the last of the
Nope,
wretched
got a crit,
filth.
so
well
that was it.
done, Commander.
Glory to Xiphos!
We just get teleported out. Nice. I was going to kind of wait and see if I could kill some other demons there before we jumped out with anybody else, but got the crit, so it took out the last guy. And we teleport away. Relatively smooth, actually. There's no other missions I can get to. We'll just have to look at what I can do with the servitors I'm going to pick up. That's really about it. I don't think anybody's going to be out. Kalmar took a couple points of damage, but that's probably not a big deal. Yeah, I definitely need a lot of firepower to kind of deal with the chaos spawn that are showing up now. If they're going to show up with some extra marines or other demons at the same time, that's a pretty massive threat. The problem is kind of trying to whittle them down when they just keep getting health back. Like you do 7 points of damage and then they just heal 9, or do a few and then they'll get a bunch of armor back, or you know, that kind of stuff. There's definitely an element of luck there. Alright, how do we do for promotions and stuff? We got 16 blue seed, that's good. I definitely have ways I could burn some of it. 15 servitors, -1 corruption. Alright, we have level 5 librarian. Do I want another librarian? He's only level 5, but that's not terrible, but I have no idea what he's going to come with as far as skills. And some of them are definitely better than others. So maybe. Level 2 gun. Extra crit on the Cybolt. Increase crit. So it would be maxed out. It would be 75% crit chance on a Cybolt. That's okay. Extra crit, extra crit, extra crit, extra crit, yeah. Radiant Protector, 4 health, 15 resistance. It can go up to 6 health. That's not bad. 6 extra health, and then some 30% resistance. Might be better than something I've got on somebody. I've only got 9 requisition points. Do I want a backup librarian? I could see having multiple librarians in a mission could be really devastating. I don't have a great armor choice for him. I think I've got one other set that my librarian was wearing that abilities you use don't affect the warp surge. But I think I've got that on Boars, so I could maybe swap that out. I think yeah, let's take up, his name's Massius, we'll have to change that. Sure, let's go ahead and take the librarian. Promotions? How about 4? 4 promotions! Everybody got promoted. Nice. Alright, we'll go Harn first. So we just did a promotion with him. Crit with a melee attack, chance to gain action back. I don't know if we're going to crit that often. So the Biomancy here is extra crit damage for melee attacks, move speed for 2 turns. It's not that great. What else can we get? Extra resistance, that's okay. Extra stun for melee attacks. Yeah, the Biomancies kind of suck. The bleed is okay, but the Biomancies are really weak. I'd probably even take Emperor's Judgment over the Biomancies, honestly. How about we get the chance to get an action point back on a crit? I don't even know what my crit chance is, but we could do crit damage. I mean, that's sort of reasonable, sure. Kalmar. What do we want? So up here, warp charge it to do even more. So it would totally knock out the warp surge completely. Extra focus. So for afflictions and autos, what auto abilities do I even have? Teleport boost and parry. Yeah, that's good because that gives me an automatic parry and automatic teleport boost. So that works. Does stun, disrupts. So disrupt is okay. We're seeing more and more enemies that have things that we might want to disrupt. So I have to kind of move that direction. We could go warp charge for this to knock it completely down. Or we can kind of head down towards the Psychic Shriek. So here's just shielding, that's gun, bonuses, sanctuary, extra armor, in area 3, range 15. That's not bad. We could kind of head that direction. I haven't really looked at the warp charge for this. I think this takes away action points from everybody, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. It doesn't say anything there about it. The stratagem does, though. If you use the teleport gate thing, it does take an action point from everybody. This might not. So that might be okay under certain situations. Armor Pierce on the Smite's not really a big deal. That's really just about getting down towards Psychic Shriek if I want to do that. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of warp charging this. But it's already going down by quite a bit. I don't know if, like, can I choose to do this or not, is my question. If it teleports everybody, that could actually be a problem and get people out of position. So I'm assuming I can choose if I want to teleport other people with me when I use this. But, I mean, yeah, it's the only effects when you warp charge it. Okay, yeah, so it only is going to take effect when you warp charge it, that it would teleport everybody. Otherwise, there's no point. Yeah. Alright, so you can still just do a normal teleport and it's fine. It does cost a lot, so there is that. I don't know that the Armor Pierce is ever going to be that useful. We'll take the gate, I guess. Macius, what would we like? Extra ammo would be quite nice. I could try to get up towards support fire, although we don't have the weapon this is affecting. We can get more willpower. What else do we have? Armor Pierce on the Astral Aim. I think the extra action point on a crit is quite good, so I'm going to do that. Iolanthus. What do we want with Iolanthus? Very close combat focused. Bleed on a warp charge for the hammer hand. That's really not that great. All targets within blast area 2 of this night, 7 damage, knockback, no stun, can be improved. Not bad. Transfer all of my armor to somebody else. I don't know about that. Extra crit chance. Yeah, I think Rend the Unclean is pretty decent looking. Extra willpower to do bleed is kind of iffy. If it was Armor Pierce, sure, but bleed? Eh. Yeah, let's go Rend the Unclean. And improve the damage. I think it's the same ability that Vorn has. Okay, let's take a look. We have a new level 5 dude. We're going to change your name. Which I think, character.
Mia.
So we want somebody...
Ned. Neoden.
Something that I'm not
Palamedes.
using. That sounds very librarian-esque. Alright, sure. Palamedes. Head options. Beard is fine. Kind of change things around a little bit too. Yeah, give me bearded guy back, I think. And we'll go with the cybernetic eye. Alright, that works for me. Okay, so I have to change some loadouts. So tell me your abilities. You have all kinds of weird stuff. Nothing great, really. I mean, Smite is quite good. Imperial Domination is good. I really like Vortex of Doom, but instead you have a bunch of extra armor bonuses. Sanctuary. So giving armor to other people. Okay. Chance to get Aegis Shield up automatically. Extra crit damage. And return fire. So he doesn't have a lot of willpower. Has a decent chance to shoot back. Put up an Aegis Shield and parry. Huh. What'd you come with? +3 range for range attacks with a Storm Bolter. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible for what he's got. Yeah, he's kind of an odd. He's more of like a defensive buff librarian at the moment. I think we would want to go Willpower, Smite to Vortex of Doom, like ASAP with him if I want to use him in combat. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do... I think Boars has my backup armor. That doesn't affect the Warp Surge. Yeah. So I kind of have to take this away from you. So I have to give you something else. So what can I give you that's decent? So we can give you... Currently you have 3 armor, extra 2 willpower. This is 3 armor, 3 willpower. 2 health, 3 armor, some movement speed. Grenade-focused stuff. 5 armor, no health. Yeah, we have these grenade ones. So I have some decent armor, but it's all really grenade-focused. It's health and armor. Grenades have area and ammo. I hate to not make use of it. I could make use of it. We could drop like the Disruptor Skull, and I could give him a grenade instead of that. I was using him as occasionally throwing in a Healing Skull or an Extractor on him before. But if I don't need to do that, we could take a grenade. So which one of these is actually better? It's got to be this one because it's level 3. Okay, take that. And then, instead of the Disruptor Skull, take my Crack Grenade. So it gives me a couple uses of that. Let's see. What can I upgrade? HP. Done. Extra area for grenades. Sure, let's do that. Yellow, I don't have a lot. Green, I don't have a lot. It'd be nice to have extra ammo. It'd be nice to have more armor. I'll take the armor, I guess. You know what, let's just go with everything. We'll just go crazy. So that'll give him 3 crack grenades with some improved damage, or no, improved area of effect. And gives him a bunch of extra health and armor. Does drop my willpower down a little bit. We're still running the Sacred Incense, though, for a little bit of support there. So then we need to go back to Palamedes. So I'm not sure I'm really going to use much because of the abilities he got. So I want to give you the armor we just took Boars out of, I think. Wherever it is. Yeah, the Warp Suppression. So have that. doesn't have a lot of abilities, just basically the Sanctuary as of yet. For Stormbolters, everything I have is level 1, so 10 range, 3 damage, but stun, 10 range, 4 damage, extra crit. Yeah, that's really about it. I don't have a lot of options when it comes to Stormbolters, so you can have Forgiveness, which is not that great. As far as the swords go, I don't think I have any good ones either. Yeah, all my good ones are used. We could maybe give you something else, though. Do I have anything decent here? Yeah, it's all level 1 stuff. This can be upgraded. Do a bit more damage. It's only crit damage, though. Crit damage and crit chance. I don't know if that's that great. It is 4 damage. So we can go a little bit crit damage. We can go a little bit more crit chance. Probably we'll take that. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking if I have anything more than level 1 on anything. Yeah, everything that I have that's better is equipped. So, alright, we'll just take that for now. Unfortunately, yeah, some crappy gear for him. And unfortunately, he didn't get great abilities either. So his abilities are really just very defensive focused in helping everybody else kind of get some armor, and that's really about it.
Kalmar!
Whereas Kalmar is much more offensive focused. At the moment, Palamedes is pretty much only defensive focused, giving other people armor. If I give him Fortress, that could be better, because he could potentially, like, Aegis Shield. So we could Warp Charge it and Aegis Shield to get a ton of armor, and then if I have this, we could then give it to somebody else. But at the moment, all I can do is sort of transfer some. Actually, this doesn't transfer, it just gives +4 armor. Yeah, alright, so that's basically like 5 armor in an area, so we could do that like every turn, essentially. But I'd like to at least have, like, Smite, Vortex of Doom. Teleport's really helpful as well, but we've got all this extra willpower in the center, too. Yeah, he's kind of weak. It'd be nice if he was another level higher. As it is, I don't know that we're going to put him out in the field. I could potentially just get rid of him for some points, but I'll hold on to him for now in case we need it. I'm still looking for a chaplain. I can recruit an interceptor right now, that's it. So I haven't seen the chaplain character class pop up at all. Okay, we do have servitors. What can I do? So we're running at 2 points down. This is construction speed, not a big deal. Research speed, potentially. Repairing the hull is 8. We could get some Exterminatuses ready. Or we just go wound recovery. Maybe we go wound recovery. Repairing the ship, wound recovery, or some faster research. We're doing pretty well now on the wound recovery. If I take another point of damage, I'm definitely going to want to get the ship repaired. It takes 12 days. I could do this first. takes 20 servitors to do this. That's nuts. Yeah. So that's 8. That's 12. So we could do the wound recovery speed and then do the repairs and be totally fine. So I think I'm going to do that, actually. So let's plan on repairing the ship next, I think. Because we might even take another point by then, depending on how things go with the other ships that are around. We've got 8 days. What I'll probably do is like head a bit more central so I can try to get over here if things do pop up over this way. This is going on. Anything? Yeah, Grandmaster Report's still quite a ways out. Yeah, she's wounded another 2 days. I don't know why it's way down here. It's only 2 days. It should be like up there. So a couple more days, no more stratagems. All right. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and call it here. This has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I think we're doing pretty well. I would like to get a chaplain to play around with them. Unfortunately, that librarian I picked up is kind of iffy. We could try to use them to see if we'd like the ability for future uses for Kalmar, but that's about it. All right, so we'll finish up here. We'll come back. We'll have to wait for more missions to pop up or for this to create a mission. Until then, I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.